What if I told you that someone can start losing interest in you long before they ever say it out loud? No breakup, no explanation, no clear ending, just a slow, almost invisible shift. They're still there, still replying, still around, but something feels different. And the worst part is, you can feel it, but you can't prove it. So you stay, you overthink. You replay every conversation in your head trying to figure out what changed on today. You're going to see 6 signs someone is losing interest in you. Not the obvious ones, but the subtle shifts most people ignore until it's too late. And once you see them, you won't be able to unsee them. Number 1. Their energy changes before their actions do. At first, everything feels effortless. They respond fast, they engage, they make you feel wanted, not just by what they say, but by how they show up. Then slowly, something shifts. The messages are still there, but the energy isn't. Replies become shorter, less expressive, less alive. It's not what they say, it's what's missing. The enthusiasm, the curiosity, the presence. And that's where confusion starts, because technically, nothing is wrong. But deep down, you feel the difference. When someone is truly into you, you don't question it. And when they're not, you start questioning everything. Number 2, you're the only one keeping it alive. In the beginning, it's balanced. They text first, they make plans, they show up. But then something changes. You start initiating more, checking in more, carrying the conversations. And if you stop, everything goes quiet. No message, no follow-up, no effort to reconnect. It starts to feel like the connection only exists because you're holding it together. And most people make the same mistake here. They try harder, they give more, they chase. But you can't convince someone to value you. If someone wants to be in your life, you won't have to carry the entire connection alone. Number 3. Conversations start to feel heavy. You used to talk for hours without thinking. Now every message feels like effort. You stare at your screen trying to come up with something to say. You try to keep things interesting, but their replies are dry, short, distant. There's no curiosity anymore, no engagement, and the silence between messages starts to feel louder than the conversation itself. Real connection doesn't feel like work. It flows. When interest fades, communication becomes something they respond to, not something they seek. Number 4. I'm busy becomes their default answer. At first, they made time. No matter what was going on, they found a way to talk to you, to see you, to be present. But now they're always busy. Replies take hours, sometimes days. Plans get canceled. Conversations get delayed. And you start making excuses for them, telling yourself they're just stressed or overwhelmed. But the truth is, people don't suddenly lose time, they lose priority. When someone truly values you, they don't disappear. Even a small effort is enough to show intention. And you can feel when someone is trying, just like you can feel when they're not. Number 5. The emotional connection quietly disappears. This one doesn't happen all at once. It fades. They used to open up, share their thoughts, talk about their feelings. Now everything feels surface-level. Conversations lack depth. Vulnerability disappears. And it feels like you're talking to a version of them that keeps you at a distance. Connection isn't just about talking, it's about being seen and understood. When that emotional presence fades, the relationship starts to feel empty, even if they're still there. Number 6. You feel anxious instead of secure. At the beginning it felt easy. You didn't overthink, you didn't question things, you just felt calm. Now, everything feels uncertain. You check your phone more often, reread messages, analyze their tone, wonder if you did something wrong. That anxiety didn't come from nowhere. It came from inconsistency. When someone is clear about how they feel, you don't feel confused. You feel secure. And when that clarity disappears, your mind tries to fill in the gaps. Here's the truth, most people don't want to accept. When someone is losing interest, you can feel it long before they admit it. But instead of accepting it, people try to fix it. They try harder, care more, chase more, hoping things will go back to how they were. But real interest doesn't need to be chased, forced, or begged for. When someone truly wants you, you won't feel confused. You won't feel like you're fighting for their attention. They show up, they stay consistent, they make it clear. So instead of asking why they're changing, ask yourself why you're holding on to someone who's slowly letting go. Because the right person doesn't make you question your worth. They don't make you feel replaceable. They choose you clearly, consistently, without confusion. And when someone truly wants to be in your life, you won't have to guess. You'll know.